Law enforcement officers from around the Southeast gathered to remember and honor an Atlanta police officer killed by an alleged drunk driver. A procession moved to the church where funeral services were held for Gail Thomas, who died on I-75 a week ago. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live in Southwest Atlanta with the emotional goodbye. Richard.
Yeah, Craig, police officers are usually pretty tough men and women, but today they let their emotions show as they said goodbye to Officer Gail Thomas. You could hear the emotion in the voices of Gail Thomas's fellow officers.
We as a watch made a book with short stories in it. Sorry.
And you could see it in the processional as hundreds of law enforcement vehicles rolled into the parking lot of Elizabeth Baptist Church under a huge American flag suspended between two Atlanta Fire Department ladder trucks. Senior police officer Gail Thomas died almost a week ago after investigators say she was struck by a drunk driver along I-75. Her commanding officer wanted to assure Thomas's daughter, Jasmine Sherman, that her mother was in a better place.
Do not mourn for Gail Thomas, because Gail is all right. Mourn for our loss and the fact that the world is a little less bright because of the loss of her physical presence in our life.
Thomas joined the force 15 years ago. She was also a member of the Atlanta Police Honor Guard, and Guard members knelt and prayed with her family, and as they did, many other officers wept. A special detail of North Carolina horses pulled the caisson bearing Thomas's casket on the first part of the journey to her final resting place. Inside, Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed assured Jasmine Sherman that the city would watch her back.
And I want you all to know that we take care of our own and their families. That will be the measure of us.
The Atlanta City Council also issued a proclamation declaring today Officer Gail Thomas Day. We're live in Southwest Atlanta. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
Channel 2's Jeff Dorr talked to officers from other cities, counties, even states who came here to honor Thomas today. He continues our live Team 2 coverage now from Southwest Atlanta. Jeff?
It sent delegations here, in part just because it's the right thing to do. But as we walked around here, we talked to men and women in uniform. What we learned was that for each one of them, being here was personal. Long after the funeral was scheduled to begin, the family of police kept arriving, joining the long line snaking into the church.
It's amazing if you look at the agencies here. You know, every time you go to a police funeral like this, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But you see support from out of state, from local.
Many were retired, but came back for family.
SPO Thomas was the epitome of what a good officer is. And I just loved her.
There is a bond of the uniform, a bond from that coffin.
Well, we stick together. We're a big family. Say the family of blue, and it doesn't matter where you're from.
You hear the words "we're family" a lot. These two girls held up signs of support because they are family. Their grandparents are both police officers.
In Atlanta, and they're keeping me safe for what they're doing and what they will always do.
Those horses pulling Officer Thomas's caisson pulled Ronald Reagan's coffin, too. Her colleagues gave her the respect due a president. As we were visiting people out here, literally we were just asking people in uniform at random if they would like to comment about Officer Thomas. And it was just amazing. Out of those people picked at random, how many people, both in uniform, working now and retired, not only knew her but felt that personally she had touched their lives. We're live in Southwest Atlanta. Jeff Dorr, Channel 2 Action News.
More details on the officer's death. Investigators say 22-year-old Chastity Jones hit Thomas as she got out of her patrol car late Tuesday night. Thomas was stopped on the Brookwood interchange ramp from I-75 to 85 to help another officer. Jones remains in jail without bond. She has another hearing scheduled next week. Go to WSB-TV.com for more on remembering Officer Thomas. We have slideshows posted on our homepage, including one of today's funeral procession.